My Lord, I get it.
What you mean? They don't have razors at the beauty supply.
No, they had the one that go to my electric razor.
Oh, okay.
They had it for the other brand, just similar, but they have that.
They have that one.
So you made it. It's spiky right
there. Okay. So I think I started the show. I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin you to the top now. So I don't.
You got 2 views. I seen all this shit.
Huh?
You got 3 people on it right now. I said, tell them my goddamn bald head.
They on here already?
Yeah, said live.
Oh, my bad, people. Look, we new to this YouTube stuff. I was just trying to get set up. Y'all, I like y'all. Identify yourselves so I can talk to you. Prompt people, my kind of people.
I said, yeah, I'm like, what the time going on? I'm gonna still talking about goddamn bald head and shit.
Let me see.
Boy, we still working out the kinks. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't expecting people to be on time. You know, black people don't come on time. So I thought it was all going to be a little bit late. But hey, can y'all hear us? That's why I need to talk to y'all. Let us know y'all can hear us while you here early. Help us sister out. We trying to make sure our mics are working.
Somebody say something.
We trying to make sure our mics are working. Oh, no, come on.
Oh, well, I guess it is.
So never mind. So we're ready to go. But this says nobody. Who is it? Why I say 3 people right there? Okay, so let me see. Welcome to live chat. Okay. So I got the live. Did you want to put
rookies?
Huh? Who said that? Oh. Okay. Well, since we are, let me see how much time we got.
I can't worry about my booster seat right now.
You don't want to put it on there? It's too late now.
I can't be going on live. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, sit up tall for the people.
Put in my booster seat.
Y'all, he got to sit up for. Hold on, turn your eyes for a second. Oh, look at you. Oh, big boy table now.
You're about 1.5 inches.
Okay.
You're about 1.5 inches. All right.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you want to put the B on yours?
Put the B. Who is that? Oh.
I got YouTube open over here.
Oh.
So, all right. I do want to know who's here though. I wish you would identify your hey, who's here early? Let us know.
Let me see. He said, yes, we get here. Mic's on. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for looking out. All right. So we do have 3 more minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're here and you have questions or you have something you want to comment, what do you think holy and horny means? I would love to know because my co-host doesn't know. So
this is a freaky question.
You came to that a little bit later.
Got to let it.
You have to let it marinate.
I'm not a fast thinker.
Okay. Well, other people might be like you and not as quick. So I would like to know what that means to them. If they're not shy or scared or timid or whatever you want to call it, just hit us up and let us know.
Yeah, I think probably some church members ain't gonna want to say shit.
You got church members on your phone? Come on. I'm about to say, what church do you go to, first of all?
I go to Backyard Baptist Church. Sometimes I go to bedside.
See, look, we're gonna have to keep a distance between us because I feel like God's gonna strike you one day. I don't want to be there.
Bedside verse what did it say?
I don't know. Look, I can't. I feel like you about to go somewhere. Blasphemy. All right, so got 1 more minute. and then we will go ahead and get started. We're gonna be on time and everything. Look, it's a blessing to do this from home.
It look better if I lose our first time on time. It's fucked up by starting.
We've been sitting here waiting. Like
early.
We've been so ready. We've been so ready. So I cannot wait to. It's like our first time, like just being on time. I think.
It is our first.
I think
it's a long time.
Yeah, that look bad on us.
Yeah,
it sure look bad on you.
Got a little bit too comfortable.
I know, but we doing better. So anyway, dang, a minute is long. I'm ready to go. There you go. It is officially 1 p.m., so we can go ahead and get this started. Hello, welcome to the Diamond Lounge. You're here with me, your host, Donnie C. And of course,
what it do? What's your boy Scrappy do?
And before we get that intro got a little bit hood again. Like you toned it down a little bit, so it tripped me out.
Hey, new atmosphere deserves new energy.
Okay, I feel you. With that being said, though, we want to shout out our sponsors first off. So, representing Brothers Sister Keeper t-shirt line with our tired since 1619. It says a lot on the back, but I can't show you that right now because it might get X-rated. But it's a lovely shirt. You should go check it out if you want to. If you like to copy one, it comes in multiple colors, black and gray. And basically, it's just letting them know we are in that season. We letting them know we not having it. We not playing with it. We tired, and you're gonna feel it.
Make sure y'all support.
So, if you would like to become a sponsor, hit us up and let us know. Let's work out a deal. All right. But our topic today: holy and horny. And my co-host, what's your interpretation of it again?
A freaky Christian.
Wait, what was that first though? Tell them what your first interpretation was. Go ahead and own it.
What I said?
I forgot. It was something crazy. Like, I don't know.
When I was on IG, that's when I said it?
Yeah. It was something weird. I don't know. You don't remember it for real? He trying to, okay.
Nah, I'm for real. I don't remember what I said.
I don't keep up with everything you say. But technically, yes, that is what we're talking about. A
freaky Christian.
A freaky I mean, something like that. That's what we're talking about. So, and what brought that about is Toni Braxton. I hope most of y'all know Toni Braxton, who she is. I know she's not. Well, no, she got a new song out with Missy, so she is popping right now. I hope y'all remember her. But anyway, she made the comment that she wished she had more sex in her youth, because she feels like she missed out on that because of her religious upbringing.
I think I seen somebody talking about this. I think that was Lil Duval. I seen him talking about this shit.
I don't know. This is recent, so I don't know how.
Yeah.
So, that brought me to this topic today because I know that's something that I feel like sex. When you talk about sex in the church, sex and Christianity, all that kind of like people,
So she waiting on the whole marriage.
She didn't say she waited to marriage. She just said she wasn't as sexually active as she would have liked to have been. So that could mean anything. That could mean she waited to marriage. I don't want to knock her.
Probably just in the wrong church.
I don't want to knock her. What?
They say them church girls, boy.
See. We ain't gonna come for the church girls. Okay? This is not the slander the church girls.
I'm just saying.
Because first of all, you know why we not gonna slander church girls? Because it's not just them. The church dudes, they ain't no better. Okay. As a matter of fact, they like 10 times worse than church girls.
Hey, what are you talking about right now?
Yes, we are.
Talking about the church girls.
No, we talking about both.
You know what I'm saying? Her little wild side. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, that goes for both. But so
they don't just get on their knees to pray.
I'm not talking about y'all church girls.
they do other things while they're on them knees.
Okay, but so for the most part though, first of all, that's preacher kids that they talk about, like your mama and them. But
your mama and them is real, huh?
Yeah.
No, they
Don't talk about it. But for the most part, so religion does play a huge role in, if you grew up with Christianity or Christian beliefs or whatever, or even I want to say Muslim, all that, it plays a huge role in your sexuality and how you express it. Or for most people, for most of us, it does, because you are taught, for one, that is something that you're supposed to wait for till marriage and yada, yada. Were you taught that though?
Hell no.
Yes.
They just told us to strap up, make sure you wear a condom.
Okay.
That was it. That was all talk. We get the birds and the bees done.
Just put a condom on.
Hey, boy, make sure you put a condom on. All right.
Wow.
What's that? What is that?
I thought it was a balloon. we play a water fight. So, see the difference between men and women. The difference between how you people raise their boys and their girls. So
you're not raised by women.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's my point. You weren't taught that as a boy at all, right? Okay. Were you were raised by women? Did you grow up with I don't think you didn't grow up with girls.
No, we just raised by women, but boys in the house.
Yeah. So you can't help. I need people that if you were raised in a household with both men and women, or with boys and girls, is it a different conversation that you notice that the boys got when it came to sex versus the girls when it came to sex, especially, but not exclusive to a household that is, a religious household? Because for me, I would say boys are always they've always gotten that pass, which was what I never understood in religion. I'm like, they are constantly preaching to women and girls to preserve yourself and stay holy and, all this kind of stuff. But y'all ain't saying nothing to these little nappy head boys over here.
Hey, I got edited to beat my head with that.
Whatever. I see your baby pictures. So
I had to let the nappy roots grow out first, and then the decent nappy.
But that don't work. Like, how do you not? If you're gonna preach abstinence or celibacy, whatever you want. Well, I guess abstinence. This is hopefully before they having sex. If you're gonna preach that to one sex, how are you not gonna preach to the other and think I don't know how people's mind work, and you think they don't get crossed?
Because I guess by so y'all girls, which saying to girl to be a woman, is held to a high standard. So it's like make your body what they say, a temple or something like that.
Your body, see, okay, and I'm glad you said that. Yes, that's what we were always taught. We were, taught.
Your body a temple, not a trap house.
Exactly. But the thing is, your body is not a drug house. So I mean, this, it goes both ways. That's why I was like, I don't know why boys weren't taught the same thing. Your body is the same temple. In the Bible, it don't say girls are the only female bodies are holy. It says your body is holy. It don't say that. It don't say that specifically. But I'm just saying.
It's just
that mindset. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you held to a different pedestal. Well,
yeah. So you never. So with that being said, going back to what Tony said, is it fair to? I don't want to assume. So I'm gonna ask. Do you feel like you missed out on any kind of sexual activity?
Not one bit.
You lived your best whole life, huh? He was for the streets.
For the streets. Teens, I was out there. Shit, we had no curfew either.
Bang, huh? What was it?
Man, we was out there too. Man, until early 20, like mid, then I chilled.
That's when you chill? Around your wait, around when?
I say then to my early 20s.
So
not my early, my last little bit of the teens to the early 20s. Yeah, that's when I was.
So hold on. Let me just get this straight. So you feel like you chill when you got what, mid-20?
No, the early teens, because then that's when I was in a relationship. Don't know with myself.
Oh.
So through that, them last back in years of teenage, 18.
So when you got out of that relationship,
and then when I got back out of, that's my only way of coping. I couldn't deal with the pain of the breakup.
That was your coping skill.
So my thing was to
slang it.
Hey, anybody get it?
Anybody got dropped off.
Hey.
he was dropping off packages like FedEx.
Do not judge me by the people I slept with. Judge me by the person that I was in a relationship with. Because boy, that was a hard time I went through.
Oh.
But years go by, and when you see the person that you like, oh, You don't want to
So
claim you don't want to claim that body.
If any of you made Scrap's list, I'm hoping you're not one of the bodies he's talking about right now.
Man. I mean, hey, I swear, one time, man, I was riding, the chick was at the bus stop. I was in the passenger seat. She right there.
You thought that girl?
Look, so we put up, I probably look like that. You go, show look at me. She stand right there. I look, I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I knocked that down.
I was like, hey, damn, why that show like old girl used to be in Spanish? I was like, yeah, that's her.
Go, that lightning turn.
That was it. I had to live it at that. You know, you the dude, you like,
oh, I hear that.
Yeah, that's her.
That's all you.
God damn, she got that bad.
I'm sorry. I don't want to laugh at the lady.
God damn, her your light turned green. Because she keeps staying.
she wanted to ride. You couldn't. Oh, that's.
She get no kind of ride, no type of way, no more.
Ladies, that's why you got to value yourself.
Please do. And take care of yourself. Because some of y'all in the streets get the best of y'all.
And then they talk about you like this.
And she was one of them.
You couldn't even give her a ride. Like, that's sad. Oh, that's so sad. That's your karma.
She did get a ride.
No, stop.
Metro.
Stop. I thought you were about to say something nasty. Okay.
No.
But no. I
count on the good end.
No.
Yeah. In the youth years.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so for me, I can relate to this topic in the sense that I get what she's saying 100%. Like, you know, like I said, you do have that double standard of women being taught one thing, men being taught another. So men get to go out in their youth and live their whole life, and women are taught not to do that. Now, I'm not really saying, I get what she's saying. I'm not saying I agree with it. Because I don't necessarily agree with anybody out there living their whole life. You know, that's a personal choice, whatever. But it does come with consequences, you know.
Yeah.
And people just need to be aware of that. Like, okay, you out there being fast and all that loose and free and busting it open. That's great. Or slinging it wide, you know.
Busting open and slinging it wide. And I must say, believe in your 20s supposed to be your whole life.
In your 20s. But that thought process, let's be real, could carry on to other things. It could carry on to unwanted pregnancies. It can carry on to STDs. It can carry on to just ruining yourself. It has weight to it, you know. So that's what I'm saying. I can get feeling like, dang, I missed out on something because you didn't get to try a lot.
Yeah, but even besides the sex part, to me, I think you're supposed to spend your younger years free as possible.
Just say you want to.
Just, you know, because that's why you be seeing people like who's in their 20s, you know, go to get like they don't even things together now and all that shit, because now it's like I didn't really get to live yet.
So they wind out later on.
Then they become old hoes.
Instead of young ones, they old. Hey Frank, how you doing? So thanks for joining. We talk about, you know, being holy and horny and, you know, feeling like you missed out on something in your youth because you were being holy, even though you were horny. If you have any comment on that or personal opinion, I would love to hear it. More so the personal experience part. But no, I don't like I said, I'm not necessarily agreeing with it or disagreeing with it. It really is just based off of your walk and your religious belief, whatever. Because it goes, like I said, there's a give and take in all of it. There's a consequence to it all. Like, yeah, you pay. So you got, let's say you didn't mess around or you didn't fool around, whatever. But then, like I said, you got older or you got with somebody older, whatever. And now you feel like you're not sexually experienced or you don't know how to please somebody. But that person you got with supposed to be telling you how to please them. You know?
But it worked for a woman. I think for men, women already expect men to be already specially experienced. Like,
no, not necessarily. I feel like, especially when women, like you get, as you age, you get more in demand. I had this conversation recently with, what's his name? But you get more in control of who you are sexually.
Mm-hmm.
and you are more hopefully
More vocal?
hopefully I hope, ladies, you become more vocal, that just that comfort level of being in yourself, you become more vocal about what you want a man to do. Like, ain't got no problems with telling the man where to put his head or his hands, like, or anything else. Like,
yeah, the part is like
ain't got no problem with it. You know,
he may use.
Let's make it work. So, and I like it. I mean, I also have no problem. I'm not doing this stuff right now, but I also have no problem with asking a dude or man, like, you know, what do you think you want me to do? I have limitations, but let's talk about what you think.
whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Like,
hold up.
We ain't doing all that.
What do you think this is? Shit. Just give me a couple of more shots.
No.
Give me a couple more shots. What we gonna do all that?
No.
But
still ain't doing it. It still ain't going down. So,
but you know what I'm saying?
We have comments.
But I do feel like you know what I'm saying that women they already expect the men, cause like they ain't gonna tell a man. I shouldn't be telling you like how to please a woman or whatever. Which I like how you say it. Different people like different people like different.
Yeah,
shit.
I don't.
So they should like the communication should be there to your liking, because if I could do something to this one woman and probably shit blow her mind, do this to the other one, she looking at like,
what you doing? Like, yeah, because it used to be,
homeboy.
It used to be a spot. Never mind, I ain't talking about myself like that. But
who would have known it was talking to you? I'm talking about you. You could have just.
Because I had an example for how that worked. Like, because you know, at one point in time. No, this ain't sexual. This is actually, I could actually, this wasn't sexual. So yeah. So at one point in time, there was like a spot, like a dude had introduced a spot that he would kiss on me that felt like it did stuff. Mm-hmm. That spot. And so, and that's all he would just kiss.
She just had a tingle down your spine.
Yes. Just from that spot. God, what is that? What kind of magic trick? And so he had me thinking that was my spot, because he did it till this day. I don't have like, can you? Yeah,
the power of the tongue.
Yeah, like
can you say power of the tongue?
Can you do something right here? And they be trying. And I'm like, no, that ain't doing nothing. I was like, okay, don't do that. This is something else.
So I guess that wasn't it.
Yeah, that wasn't. I don't know what he did, but he did something that didn't. You know, that was his thing.
Power of the tongue.
So, and ain't nobody else been able to recapture it. So,
all right, but put it like, all right. You grew up female, boys in the household.
Yeah, I'm a female.
Well, I'm talking about the only girl, boys in the household.
Uh-huh.
How was it for you coming up?
You know what? What's funny about that is I don't remember having sex talk so much, and I don't know if that's just because I wasn't taking it to my parents. Like I was a homebody, mm-hmm. So I wasn't somebody they had to worry about, because I ain't like going out anyway.
Well, did they think they didn't have to worry about you?
No, they really didn't. They really know.
You all out the window and shit.
No, I was scared of sex. Like for real. Like growing up for me, sex was babies and STDs. Like that was in my mind. So I was like seeing girls get pregnant and hearing about, oh, this person got an STD. Like that was like enough to shut it down for me. It wasn't even about religion.
Shit, especially as some women out there, but they were young. Young freaks, goddamn.
So, but that was like for me. That was all I need. Like it was, the whole God thing that came later. Like, like it's not. I'm trying to be right with God, but it really wasn't. I didn't want STDs or babies.
But I think people. That's once people get into the Bible like that, when they feel that way. You know what I'm saying about.
That's the thing. Like we didn't grow up. We really didn't grow up like in the church. We grew up around the church. I like to say.
So was y'all was like.
Like we visited.
So the people that be in the store parking lots that be doing that, y'all was like one of the ones that pulled up and like listening in?
No. Like
around the church.
Because what I mean is both my parents grew up in the church. Mm-hmm. And preachers and all that on in the family, all that kind of stuff. So we had a lot of people that were heavily active in church around us that would take us to church and we wanted to go, like me and my brothers. And I found myself wanting to go a lot. I don't know why, I really did like going. So I would like Lenore, she would always scoop us up, vacation, Bible study, all that kind of stuff. If we visited Waco or wherever, if we visited anybody, we was always going to church because they all, like I said, everyone around us was heavily involved in church. So if we visited anybody, summer breaks, Easter, like we were always in the church. We just didn't have a church home ourselves. Like I don't know why my parents. That was always weird to me. Like how y'all grew up in the church, both of y'all, and all y'all families heavily involved in the church, but y'all don't go to church unless it's
Easter and family and friends day.
Yeah, like what's the word? That was so weird to me. So yeah, that's something like I didn't grow up just with that religious component being shoved in my face of, saving like that. That was something that happened later because as I grew up and got older and started wanting to go to church more so just for myself, started really getting that a lot more later. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, it was the babies and the STDs. I was not for that. So I was like, no, that's all right.
Hey, you cross a nigga mind.
I know. Y'all wouldn't worry about it. But
all that know they said grab rubber shit. Like, so that prevents both. So I guess they did.
No, it didn't work out. You had a baby.
Yeah, but 25.
Is that what they had?
Yeah.
Oh.
25. Yeah, 25.
Heck, it still didn't work. You had a baby out of wedlock.
Hey, I reached 25 though. I reached a good age.
I passed the drinking age.
I reached a good age, you know what I'm saying, to finally have a baby.
I'm not gonna argue with that. But let me see what the people say. You gotta know. Oh, I want to show this one. So Fierro says you gotta know how to hoe. Hoeing ain't just about going around smashing everybody. If it's not, honey, I need clarification. I really thought that's what it was. What is it? What is it you do?
It could be two different things, but we could classify a hoe as a person who's out there fucking everybody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fucking everybody. But
I thought that's what it was. I mean, I'm not even trying to be facetious right now. Like what?
But if you a person that's all right, just whoever person you dealing with, but shit, you put it all out there, like ain't no limits to anything. Like they could be bringing out a little inner wholeness. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that's just open to what Don saying.
But Don, who is Don?
I don't know how to pronounce Dinanya.
Oh. Sexual experience doesn't okay. So let's go to the next. Okay, someone else.
So like that because you can have inner wholeness, but you open to anything. You don't have no limits. Like so you. Cause we classify hoes.
No, this is okay. They're talking about sexual experience.
But I'm saying
the word.
I'm talking about the openness, like you being open. Your inner wholeness come out like by being open, like ain't no limitations to anything. Like so, you just game for whatever the case may be. See, but at the same time, we always put hoe like a prostitute. So whatever. You just smashing everything.
I thought hoe was just being fast, like you out there with everybody. Yeah, you for everybody.
Because hoe I'm referring to.
I mean, well, it is whore. Okay, so yeah, yeah.
so that's
what I'm saying. Like I don't get. So I'm like, so a whore. The terminology hoe comes from whore. Okay, so a whore is a prostitute that is out there knocking down whoever pays, right? So. If hoeing ain't just about going around smashing everybody, what else is it about?
See, I'm just saying about the two different ways you can take it. By like I say, there's no limitations to what are you doing.
Y'all trying to make this a philosophy.
So I would say it could be, but I would say, but as us in the black community, we was smashing everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I never thought prostitution would become a philosophical debate. Like, what is deep? Is that deep?
It's a form of prostitution, even when you don't think you do it.
Okay. I'm gonna just take y'all word for it. I don't get it. to me, if you're spreading it around, you're spreading it thin, you're spreading it low, whatever. Yeah, that's yeah. That's what that means. That's hoeing. What it's not. I mean,
there's some hoes.
I ain't saying. Now the thing is, now if she's trying to say that, don't mean you don't know what you're doing. Like, I mean, okay, you know what? Okay, if that's what you mean, like just because you sleep around, don't mean you good at it. Yep. Then I get that.
Yeah, it is.
Is that what you mean?
No, well, I'm asking this question that she said next.
Yes, it is. It's based off of Toni Braxton. She opened this up real quick, but cause yeah, plenty of people. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, dude, see y'all. Okay, I look, yeah. Being fast, being out there, being loose, all that kind of stuff has no bearing on if you're good at it. All right, and a lot of you men,
it's a bad hoop.
Yeah, like you just.
Yeah, be on there, you're not sucking.
Yeah, no,
that's the whole apartment up though.
Everybody walk away disappointed. The whole line, like, what was that? No, I'm sorry.
So I thought you got done by the end.
The jaws are tied by then. You really got it bad. Like,
I'm trying.
You need a rest.
See, that because everybody coaching them through it.
No, see, he always trying to make this one-sided. No, because I was going to the men. And he knew I was going. That's why he did that.
I'm trying to protect our innocence.
No. Because y'all be the main ones out there, loose and free, slinging and banging, all of that, showing and growing. It ain't nothing to talk about once you leave. Like, she rolls over like, girl, calling her friend, girl, how do I get him out of my house?
Hey, that comes with what we said at first, the communication part. Because what you probably did to the next person that made them have multiple orgasms or whatever the case may be, and then get with this person, she can't pull that same move.
One thing I will say.
Can't pull that same move.
You ain't make nobody have multiple orgasms, and then you get with the next, and you can't drop a thing like that. And you come on now, she was faking.
Hey, we all fake, so. Me and fake too, shit. We all. Y'all
didn't fake. Y'all got that nut.
We all fake. Nah. Shit.
So you faked the nut?
Yeah.
You faked the nut. How'd it go?
Shit, let you be on them drunk nights. You not just smash shit. You tied them up, but you threw your own back out. You know, she like, fuck this shit. I'm just go ahead.
So when you tell your friend that,
we can finish this in the morning.
You broke a back in. You broke your own back in.
You your own back out, goddamn. Fuck this shit. Get this shit over with.
But you know, so how you feel? So you
just act like you done it. Yeah. Whatever noise you make or whatever you do. You go to it, because you already know you get that little burst of energy on that last little
so you
just go ahead and give them last little you go once. And then you know what you in? You gotta put them little
they're gonna ban this conversation.
You're like, oh, roll on over. Like,
oh, that was good, girl.
Shit, man, check the room. Shit. Yeah, fuck, this is in the morning, man. I got too much Henny in my system.
Okay, that's a whole nother topic.
Oh shit.
Anyway, I don't even know. Look, anyway, so we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, so yeah, we do it too.
Y'all may do it too, but dudes ain't holy and horny.
No, we just horny.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like,
we just horny and horny.
That pressure, that religious pressure for whatever reason ain't put on y'all. I don't know why it's not, but it's not.
That's the way they call those dogs.
You proud of that, huh?
Roof.
On that note, we have to go. So, our camera went out. Our camera went out. Oh no.
What you do?
I don't know. Our camera stopped.
Oh goddamn, we broke the internet.
Hey, I was just about to end it. What happened?
So they stick his?
Can y'all?
I guess.
If y'all can still hear us, let us know. We about to end it anyway.
Your camera's unplugged. Put it back.
Click. the camera button. I'm ready. Start.
See?
It's not unplugged though. It's not unplugged though. All righty. Okay, you can hear us? Good. So guess what? I don't know what happened to this camera. Like I said, thank you for being part of this beginning process of us doing our own thing. Until next time, peeps. All we see is captions. Okay. Well, until next time, next week, check y'all later. All right. We will be back in the studio because we have a special guest coming through, a special entrepreneur. So we will see y'all then. All right. Peace out. Drop your diamonds.
Drop your diamonds. Thank y'all for bearing with us, you know what I'm saying, through our
technical difficulties.
Trial and errors of tapping in with this YouTube shit.
Okay. Bye. Wait. Gotta end the broadcast before you hop off. Like,
the last time